guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mufaro. Thank you for tuning in. In today's video I'm talking about how to get rid of bad breath from the throat and how to get rid of bad breath in general. Now, before I dive into the topic of the day, please leave a like and leave a comment. Let me know in the comment section if you think that my ideas on how to get rid of bad breath have been helpful. And also, I'm not a knower of everything. I'm not a dentist, so I might miss something. Let's help each other out in the comment section. Now, in today's topic, I'll be talking about how to get rid of bad breath, as I mentioned before. Now, before we can actually talk about how exactly you do that, I think it is important to first address the causes of bad breath. Now, bad breath is a bit of a sensitive topic because in some cases people cannot do anything about their bad breath. So before you are judgmental, try to understand why someone might be struggling with bad breath. For instance, I once had a friend, I won't give much details at the time, who had really bad breath. And you could tell, like, it's not a case of she's not brushing her teeth. Okay, I think it's clear that just brushing your teeth, yes, it's not enough for some people and usually to get rid of bad breath. But you could tell that she was brushing her teeth, however, she still had bad breath. And later on, she then disclosed that actually she had some medical condition. So sometimes there are some serious medical conditions that can cause bad breath. So if someone has bad breath, yes, talk to your loved ones about bad breath, because my channel is all about beauty, lifestyle, and if you don't feel confident, you don't feel beautiful. And yeah, so some of the causes of bad breath is cavities, a hole on your teeth. So your teeth are very important, guys. I have 5 fillings and 1 root canal. If you don't go to the dentist and sort out your cavities and have the cavities cleaned out and the tooth filled in, those can food particles can get stuck inside, and brushing alone will not be able to get in there and take out the food that is trapped in your teeth, because you know, it's brushing doesn't reach all areas. Though it is the first step, it doesn't cure bad breath, unfortunately. So cavities, make sure you visit the dentist. If you've got cavities, make sure you have that problem sorted out. Another thing is calcium stones. Calcium stones are very normal. These are sit on your tonsils. I usually get calcium stones, and I'll talk about how to get rid of calcium stones because those things smell horrible and they can cause bad breath. Calcium stones are not pretty, but they're very normal. They develop in your tonsils. I don't know how they develop, but they're like little hard cream looking balls, and if you sniff it, they just smell horrible. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. And another cause of bad breath is build up of scum on your teeth. Like every time, like, I'm sorry I don't look good because I just woke up. You know, when you wake up, the first thing you do, you brush your teeth. I had almost forgotten another cause of bad breath. People that smoke. If you smoke tobacco, cigarettes, you need to be very on top of your game when it comes to bad breath, because one of the tricky things about bad breath, you can have bad breath and be blissfully unaware of it. It's very scary. And imagine you're out there, hello everybody, hi, and people just like, oh, like, oh, no man. And yeah, I'm very like, I catch smells very easily, and if someone has bad breath, I cannot. It's not nice to be around that person. So if you really want to improve your relationships with your friends, your people, we need to look after our oral health. Now, coming to step number 1, I am a bit conflicted, and I'll be very honest. I don't floss every day, though you should, but I think at least twice a week, please floss, guys. So I'll just show you. Here is my dental floss, guys. I'm keeping my steps to getting rid of bad breath in just 3 things. It's first one, it's floss. Dental floss is very important. Now, I normally, when I use dental floss, I normally take a long route. So I think it's important, it makes more sense in my mind to first floss, then brush your teeth. Because if you brush your teeth, then floss, you have dug up stuff. And if you just go out like that, then the stuff you dug up is probably still, you know, lying on the outer surface of your teeth. So I grab, now guys, floss is very, very inexpensive. This is 13 Rand. This is the Clicks one. It's 13 Rand. It normally comes in a pack of 2. And you grab your dental floss, there you go, and you start to floss. Now, one place people forget to floss is the back of the tooth. Guys, I go in there. Flossing my teeth, guys, and yeah, after flossing, just rinse your mouth out, and also be gentle with the flossing, guys, like, especially if you suffer from bleeding gums. Now, talking about bleeding gums, I am a firm believer in Colgate. I don't want to hear about the other brands, I'm not going to shade them, but firm believer in Colgate, because one thing I've noticed about Colgate is that when they claim that their toothpaste does this, it does that. I used to suffer with really, really, really bad bleeding gums, and I remember I used Colgate for bleeding gums. I'm not sure if it's still available, but because Colgate, you know, they phase in and they phase out their products a lot, and Colgate for bleeding gums helped my bleeding gums problem significantly. And now, because like I said, I have 5 fillings, 1 root canal, I have a terrible sweet tooth, and I used to use Colgate for sugar, it was called sugar acid neutralizer, yes, and I would find that if I'm on that toothpaste, I'm not getting affected so much from the sugar that I take. Yeah, I don't get cavities, I haven't had new cavities, but now I found a very good replacement, Colgate Total 12. Colgate Total 12 is a bit more pricey, but guys, I don't think we should compromise when it comes to oral health. We should really take oral hygiene very, very serious, and it is a very, very good thing to invest in. So this is the charcoal one, guys. It's going to help with cavities, plaque, gum health, sensitive teeth, tartar, strengthens enamel, staining, freshens breath. I feel like it's that's why it's called Total 12. It has a lot of things. You feel so confident and your teeth will feel squeaky clean afterwards. We know charcoal has got like great benefits, and if you think they're lying that there's charcoal in here, can you see? Okay. It's black. It's got like gray, not black, but it's got gray bits there. Okay, there really is charcoal in there, and then we brush our teeth. Now, brushing teeth, guys, try. It's difficult, but try to get to the behind your teeth. Try to get to the back. Brush your tongue. Okay, if you even have the money, there's tongue cleaners, there's toothbrushes that have tongue cleaners. Okay, mine has a tongue cleaner also, but I just use the back of my toothbrush, or even I just use the bristles to brush my tongue, because I don't have a problem with it. So make sure you brush for at least 2 minutes. I believe that's the time limit. So sometimes we're not letting the Colgate really soak in. Guys, I am a firm believer in gargling, because a lot of that funky smell is coming all the way from here. Okay, you really want to, like, once you've brushed your teeth and you're in the process of rinsing, you really want to take some of that water that has a Colgate and just go and gargle and get the gunk out. And that in that gargling process, if you have calcium stones, they'll leave. And if you've got really bad calcium stones, gargle on salt water. Those calcium stones will be gone. Because they're nasty. Those calcium stones are very, very nasty, guys. So just gargle, learn to gargle. Gargling is very important. Some people brush their teeth, they forget to gargle, they forget to floss. And step number 3 is Listerine. I like to go for the antibacterial mouthwash. So Listerine comes in a lot of varieties, depending on what you want to focus on. For me, bacteria. Bacteria is the #1 cause for that bad breath anyway. And it says it kills the germs that cause plaque, gingivitis, and bad breath. Guys, Listerine really fights bad breath. This is your warrior. This is the fighter. And after brushing, you really just want to, you don't need to grab a lot because it's expensive. It's expensive. So you can put in here, or I just like to go. Okay, now, if you're not a pro at gargling, I don't advise that. I don't. It's something I do because I've gotten used to it. That's why it even makes you cough, because it's very, very strong. Guys, after this, you shouldn't have bad breath. If you do, go see a GP, a medical doctor, because there might be a serious medical condition causing your bad breath. Yeah, like, we have to be sensitive about these things. Someone who has bad breath, one thing I've noticed, it's not necessarily that they don't take care of themselves. Sometimes they have serious medical conditions or there are medicines that cause bad breath. So yeah, you don't need to be insensitive about someone who has bad breath. You can let them know, because sometimes, like I said, we are blissfully unaware that we have bad breath, but the delivery is very, very important. Now, this marks the end of my video. I hope that you've learned something. I hope that, yeah, share this video, guys. Most importantly, is share this video. We need to talk about oral hygiene more often. And I love you all for watching. I hope you've liked, commented, and hit the subscribe button. It's free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Till next time, I love you for watching. Bye.